consistent sound, a red drone, but that's, I think, the drone looks in good shape. There's nothing odd about it. It's just a lot of sound coming in from the drone. And what's the lap count of these pilots? Are they in the final laps? The blue one is in the final lap. Blue one will be completing it anytime soon. And a big round of applause for the blue quad. Well done, well done. It is Ranimal who has completed. He also had set a time in the first qualifier. So let's get his timing. And red quad is what we are waiting on right now to complete the track. And red quad has completed 2 laps. The last lap is going on for the red quad. अलग है ये इधर जो शोर है अच्छा लेकिन आपके एलईडी पे दिख रहा है okay red quad you can see on the LED screen that's behind you can see the first person view and red quad is done as well. Round of applause for the red quad. Red quad, Punk Buster, finally busting the drone out of his thing and completing. Let's see the timing. (1:42.37). And what's the timing for Ranimal? Ranimal timing? Acha, Ranimal is 1:42.37. And Punk Buster?
5:66.
66. Okay. Punk Buster finished at 2:5.66. Ranimal in a lot shorter time, 1 minute 42 seconds, 37 milliseconds. Emtaram was DNF. So hard luck for Emtaram. We'll get another set of chances. Okay, last of the beginners for this qualifier number 2. Last round is Sid Darkness, Archangel, and Jacker FPV. So, which one? Okay, how much time will be required? Kitna time lagega? Okay, 5 minutes. We'll just take a break, guys. Have some thumbs up, cola, Limca, Mirinda.
Sir, if I could get an estimate time of how much longer it will take.
We have till time till 9 p.m. We have.
Yeah, sir, but actually say around.
So qualifiers, at least one more qualifier. So we are trying to do 5 qualifiers total. Abhi 2 are complete. So we'll do 2 at least more. Okay. And then at 8:30 we'll start semis and then finals. By 9 we'll wrap. Okay. So we are R3 is not flying. Archangel not flying. He's out of the race. Out of the race. Okay, it's a timeout, but please do not goof around on the racetrack. Please let them complete. Let them complete the LED reconstruction that's supposed to happen. Please do not interfere with that process. Because this line is important till the start gate. Just about 3 minutes that will take. So, those volunteers who had come in from FCRIT, we are live on IDRL YouTube. Just a back check, and in fact, it's streaming at a pretty high quality right now, more than 8 Mbps. We switched from Geo to Vodafone. We are running on a prepaid Geo phone before. Now it's postpaid. Sorry, prepaid Geo to postpaid Vodafone. So capped out at 1.5 GB on Geo. Unfortunately, no longer a happy Geo customer.
It might be interfering with our frequencies. It actually works on 2.4.
Alright, so wow, pretty high speeds, 8 Mbps upload on IDRL YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search for IDRL live stream going on right there right now. Okay, is the racetrack fixed in terms of LED? Okay, done. We are bright again on the racetrack. Let's get going, pilots. Sid Darkness, Archangel has dropped out of the race. Drop out. Okay, please stop. Whoever is flying right now, you'll be disqualified if you do that now. You need to get off the track. Whoever is flying. I'll be just disqualifying you if you fly now. Okay, Sid Darkness and Jacker, you have 2 minutes to place your quad. Sid Darkness and Jacker, 2 minutes. Timer has started. Let's wrap up with the qualifier number 2 quickly, so we can do 2 more qualifiers. It is 8:02 local time, guys. We have 58 more minutes to wrap up with the semis and finals. Just two, Sid Darkness and Jacker. Archangel has backed out of the race. He's not competing anymore. So out of 24, should be 12. 12. So we'll be qualifying 12 pilots out of 24 into the semis. Please pay attention. 12 pilots will be qualifying into the semis from the qualifiers. And be keeping a B mains round. Those who did not qualify, the bottom 12 will be getting another chance quickly. So what we'll do is just keep it to 3 qualifiers and then start with the B mains, then start with the semis and then the finals. That will do it for the next 57 minutes that we have on the clock. 40 seconds. 40 seconds we have. 40 seconds we have to start this next round. R6 is getting interference. If you're found plugged in, you will be just disqualified from the whole race. If you find someone, please let me know. Immediately disqualified. Two minutes have already passed. 2 minutes have already passed. We have to start the race. Okay, let's start. Count.
Guys, away from the track.
Away, away, please come behind into the pit area. Do not crowd around there, please. Okay, at the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that does not qualify as a start. And what is this? Is another that same quad? Is it? No, 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 wait. This is not happening. Is that the same quad or a same or different one? Another quad making absolutely no sound. These are all called as tiny moves, but nevertheless they are giving us fine views from the track. So look at that whole track being shown to you on the screen and broadcasted on IDR and YouTube. The drone does not care, it's just flowing along, and it's actually doing pretty well. We are very proud of this little drone. Has this red, pink, whatever it is, it started again? Okay, Sid Darkness has started again. Okay, please make the timers count perfectly.
Taking his time. Started again because he crashed before the game.
Okay. So the most interesting part is going to be the semi-finals and the finals. Stick around for that. I'll start somewhere around 8:30 p.m. Till then, we'll be done with qualifier number 3 and the meetings now. But it's going to be extremely interesting at 8:30 p.m. till 9 p.m.
वो डबल डबल मार रहा है वो बोल रहा है आई नीड अ स्टेप अप 143.97
Jacker FPV. 143.97 is the score for Jacker FPV. Sid Darkness has crashed out, is it? Or recovering? Sid Darkness is recovering. No recovery. DNF for okay. Okay, guys, we have to start with qualifier number 3. Qualifier number 3 needs to be started, please. And Napster, Ion, and Eagle. We have little time to spare over here because it's 8:07, 53 minutes on the clock. We want to get in qualifier number 3 as well as semis, 1P main round, and then finals. So please cooperate. 2 minutes timer has started. No, you don't have anything alternate? No other pod like anybody else's? You can skip the whole qualifier and just, if your time is good, you can, then you need to put a time. Okay. Napster, Ion, and Eagle FPV. Napster, Ion. Okay, so Ion is not going to be able to, unfortunately, he's not been able to put a time. Yeah, only 2 pilots. Very unfortunate, talented pilot like Ion.
डिसाइड करो किसका शॉट उड़ाने का मेरे को मस्ती अच्छी है और पहले भी देख लो चैनल सबका बराबर है
Yeah, exactly.
ओके
It's fine, it's fine.
ओके
Now, are you confident to give him or no? He's a good pilot. Ion, just take a chance. Even if you set a small time, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go with Ion, Napster, and
Take
Eagle.
second, battery.
So, thank you, Hornet, lending a quad to one of the pilots. Round of applause to Hornet, please. Round of applause to Hornet. Getting a pilot into the competition. That's called brotherhood. That's what we love at IDRL.
Yeah, I'm coming.
So what happened was that Ion FPV did not have a time and his squad broke out and he was about to leave the race, but in the meantime Hornet gave his own quad and now Ion is back in the race. So that's very, very impressive from Hornet. Napster, Ion and Eagle now are back in the game. Ion this time is a little pressured because this is the last qualifier. We're not going to have any more qualifier after this. It's just going to be B mains and then semis. 12 pilots qualify directly into the semis. The bottom 12 are given one final chance to to join. So 11 qualified directly. The bottom 12 who did not qualify are given another chance to join the 11, make it 12. अच्छा आपको दिख रहा नहीं है फिर कौन है उधर एनजे ना उनको Nilesh Jivani, where are you? If anybody knows Nilesh, he's needed. Okay, are we ready? At the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so it is the red quad that's picking up first, and following behind is the green one. And green one is Ion FPV, and Eagle Eye FPV is in blue. Red FPV feeling pretty confident at Napster this time. He is making sure that he does not race too hard. 1 minute 11 seconds was his clock time on the first round. Eagle Eye FPV has crashed on the last gate out there at the X gate, while the green quad is doing pretty well. Ion FPV, all our wishes with him to complete this last qualifier out here and make it proud for both himself and Hornet. Let's keep the laps running out here. Napster is running good in the red quad right now. Eagle Eye FPV is the one who is struggling a little bit out there in the blue quad. Eagle Eye FPV from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. So it's Mumbai and Chennai, I think, and then Bhubaneswar. So all these three pilots, talented in their own right. Ion FPV has completed the track. Ion FPV, round of applause for Ion FPV. Wow, fantastic, fantastic. And all the blessings of Hornet have come in. At the last qualifier, Ion came in. Well done, Ion, well done.
मेरा दो मिस्टेक था, एक इधर और एक उधर. Any which way is fine, okay. Karan,
हाँ.
Napster का time 1:25:68.
अरे by mistake he told you Ion FPV done. Actually it was an after FPV done. So should I continue?
Okay. So just pause his timing. It was my mistake. Just continue his next lap. It's fine.
अभी एक लैप से दूसरे लैप में जितना टाइम लिया था ना उतना ऐड करके उसका काउंट कर लो कि
Chill bro, आएगा तो बुलाएंगे तुझे. You took Napsters.
Yeah, I took Napsters. 1 minute 25 seconds, 68 milliseconds.
गेट के बाजू में नहीं उड़ाते बेटा. Aman, you're done with all rounds? No, final is left.
So just take 2 laps for Ion, and then the next one, just add that timing.
फैन देगा क्या? वो अरुण ने पहना था.
अरे इधर ये इधर टर्न हो गया ना उसके कारण I thought that okay अरे मेरे को ऐसा कोई some quad was coming from I was going to hit the white color
तेरा white color का board के साथ हुआ.
होने वाला था so I took a round and won
Oh, yeah, good time. हो रहा है.
Okay, so we're just going to finish up with, let's do this. Let's go on with the second set. Dishank, Hornet and Kushank will come back to Ion later for the last lap. Dishank, Hornet and Kushank, please come in. No, one more lap. We'll do it later for you. Okay? At the end of this qualifier. Okay, 2 minutes. Timer has started for Dishank, Hornet, and Kushank. Let's move on. Okay, ready, right, pilots? Let's go, pilots. We have not much time here. 8:16 it is. You got 1 minute on the clock now. 1 minute. आपको वो नहीं मिले नीलेश चार्ज करने का चलो Okay, one important thing in the meantime, you have just 25 seconds by the way. All pilots need to have their call signs on their OSDs um, from the next race. That's important because otherwise we're not going to be able to identify you from the video feed. So make that a point to have the call signs on your OSDs. Okay, it's time. It's time to race. Who? Okay, it's timed out. Yeah, he set a time, right? You have a time, that's fine. But it's timed out for this round. Not ready. Let's go with the next two.
Bro, you have a minute, just do it fast. और ये जा रहा रिसीवर गया उसका
Okay, we are running out of time here, absolutely. We have to time it out, please. Please. Let's start the race with the other two pilots. No, it's timed out. It's timed out. You have a time on the board. You have to stick with that. Let's go, pilots.
Hey,
Hello.
everybody is facing issues now.
Huh?
Everybody is facing some or the other issues.
What issue?
Fine. Not yours. Okay, start. चलो, guys. Yes, one. दोनों है ना रेड वाले का ले लो. दोनों रेड वाले का ले लो. हो गया?
So who is the green is flying or not?
Flying, red is flying. किसी और का screw था वो. Some other screw screwed him.
Okay, red and green pilots. Let's start.
Taran से पूछ बाबा. ओ भाई expert. Shield is here.
Uh, what exactly happened? I'll talk to you later. Let's start this.
Yeah, you can start it. Can I compete in the last year?
See, you're technically timed out right now. I don't know what the reason, but whatever the reason is, it should not exceed 2 minutes. That is the thing.
So I'll just get in and do the binding on whatever is shoot and I'll let you know. अगर last तक it happens तो happens, but I'll let you know.
Okay, just wait. I'll let you know. Let's start.
Tough decisions for the chief.
It should not take anybody else's
Everyone
thing.
ready?
Huh.
Rajnish ready? Deepu
Okay.
bhai ready? Okay. Call.
Can you
At the
share
count of 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Red and green quads.
who are you watching? Dishan, no? Just I think he'll get a
Shady is doing pretty well over here in the red quad, and green is Nishant FPV. Striker is in blue. We are flying Shady, Nishant. No, sorry. Who is flying? Dishank. Dishank, Hornet, and Kushank. Okay. So Hornet is in green, right? Wow, amazing. That was tough over there. Was that Dishank in red? Dishank is on. Okay.
Dishan is green.
They switch colors over. Okay. Dishank is in green, and should be another impressive timing for Dishank. Round of applause for Dishank.
Nice one, bro.
Green quad.
He crashed, dude.
124.
Dishan.
Dishan crashed. Otherwise, please, I'll tell you.
124.
130, 420. Per lap, he was going, starting में about 26 seconds. He was going very good. Fair enough, yeah.
Can you share the sheet for view rights and paste the link on web that WhatsApp group? And even with the link can view.
This guy,
Let me do it after a while. I'll do it.
Okay.
Let me see it. Now it's hung up. I'll just refresh it.
Share the one. Is it connected to the internet? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. What's the thing? क्या हुआ timing?
2379.
Okay, and Kushank did not start, right? Okay.
Shang is going or not?
No.
Later. We'll see. What happened exactly?
उसका ना quad, basically what happened, receiver bind नहीं button दब गया और वो bind
किसने बटन दबाया?
मेरे को क्या मालूम कौन दबाया? But what happened was transmitter was not binding to the quad. That was the problem.
तो वो valid मतलब it does not deserve a second chance.
अरे you can't take suggestions from me. You are the chief. You are in charge. Take a stand, Baba.
Okay.
The rule is a rule is a rule.
That doesn't.
The same situation. Then don't give no one a chance. If only one is there, then I feel whatever is good.
No. It should not because there'll be a lot of approximations. Okay. Shady, Nishant and Striker, your 2-minute timer has started.
Army sets a rule.
और तीसरा अच्छा टाइम
Shady, Nishant and Striker, your 2 minutes timer has started. You have 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining.
क्या करेंगे? रास्ते के बीच में उड़ा रहे क्रैश आग लग गई.
जाने दे.
Happens here. Bad zone, something. You're going.
Yeah. अब देख
काय को तेरे को push करने का? You're having consistent timing. Go ना.
1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock.
Pro pilot हो कीड़े रहते हैं ना.
Shady, Nishant and Striker. Guys, we have to run through this qualifier. It's 8:25 p.m. 8:25 p.m. already. we still have semis, 1B main round, and finals.
Okay. Now can we try? We have some time.
Wait, no, wait, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
That is not an important thing. Okay, one 45 seconds on the clock, please. 25 seconds, please. 15 seconds. Okay, done. 2 minutes are up. Have to go. Have to go. 2 minutes. At the count of three, two, one, go.
But how you plugged in, dude? Hey, restart the race. Somebody was plugged in.
Who was plugged in? I've already said that person is disqualified if you're plugged in. Cannot take this anymore. Plugging in. Okay, restart quickly.
Somebody had plugged in, okay? Please यार बाबा फाइनल्स के पास पहुंच गए बस्ती मत करो यार.
Okay, are we ready now with the three pilots?
Ready everyone? Okay. Wait. भाई आजा ready हो जाओ. Keep calm and throttle full. चलो.
Okay, let's go. Let's go at the count of three, two, one, go. Shady, Nishant, and Striker. Once again, Shady FPV in red quad, followed by Nishant in green, followed by Striker in blue. The race still going on, the night still long. We have another 35 minutes of game time remaining out here on the ground. And after this third qualifier, we'll be jumping straight into the semis. Be the most interesting part of this whole event, semis and then finals. Coming up in another 10 minutes for your entertainment. Shady, meanwhile, is the one who is absolutely blowing it away. The drone in blue is also pretty fast, but the one in red is just at another level in terms of skill and the precision that's required to clear these gates. And a roaring sound by the squad, and what a timing. Beautiful red quad out there. Round of applause for the red quad. Shady, Aman FPV, absolutely entertaining. Shady at R1. Let's get the timing and wait if there is another pilot that's airborne at the moment. Shady done.
Yeah, Shady's done. 1:11:76. As consistent. Aman. इधर है अमन. इधर है पीछे. अच्छा, sorry, it was not 1.
1:11:76. That's his second best timing, his best timing, and in fact, the best timing of this leaderboard was also his 1 minute 2 seconds 43 milliseconds that he set in his first qualifier itself. That's absolutely insane timing for the 3 laps for this pro racing track. Nishant and Striker, I think, were DNF. both these pilots. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock for the next set. One IMDC, Anand and Amay Patil. 2 minutes on the clock, guys. 2 minutes.
Okay, Acha, according to whatever I got the readings, Aman in a single lap count has got the fastest of 22 seconds.
Okay, Lukin Stark, you need to plug out. Nobody other than the ones who are supposed to compete next should be plugged in immediately next. And the other thing is, we have given some leeway over here in this race, but from the next race, once the 2 minute has passed, I'm immediately going to count 3 to 1. So there is absolutely no space between the 2 minute timer stopping and the countdown. That's how internationally the rules are followed. We are just taking it a lot easily over here. IMDC, Anand and Amay, you need to go next.
लाइट बंद हो गई
Light band ho gayi, okay. Okay, let's have the team please fix it really quickly. The triangle is gone off.
Like all these shots have been recorded or what?
Shots, we'll have to have a separate session in HD. There is
Okay,
some,
we'll get the shots, right?
yeah, you'll get the shots. Yeah, problem.
Imran bhai,
Yeah, no, no, we'll do it once at 9:15. We'll do it. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
चूल मची है freestyle.
I'll put 1 minute on the clock, guys, for the next set. 1 minute
shots
on the
of
clock.
the track I posted on the group.
Phone plug कर जानवी को. ये गलत है. I know. So that's why.
Hey, hut.
Anand bhai, to start becoming a less forgiving.
Yeah, like Karan, like we need to send him the rules.
तो मैं किधर forgiving हूँ?
अच्छा.
मैं किधर forgiving हूँ? तू forgiving कर रहा है मेरे को?
ये देखो.
है कि नहीं?
कोई नहीं. Okay.
है कि नहीं?
अच्छा अभी कौन जा रहा है? कौन start? क्या?
हाँ.
बस sexy.
हो गया अभी मतलब I'll start countdown now. 3 to 1. 10 seconds now. Come on. Less forgiving.
ये मेरा बीच वाला ना?
Count of 3, 2, 1, go. IMDC, Anand and Amay Patil. Take off. It's IMDC in red. Anand in green. And Amay Patil in blue. Amay Patil just taking off and into the start gate. Oh, and the green quad struggling there, falling flat on the grass floor out there. The red quad is, green is Anand. Anand falling flat on the face of the grass. And IMDC looking confident, very confident over here.
Why are you watching?
It's just the right amount of speed that one should race at. Very safe as well as pleasant. And consistency also has been the key for IMDC because he set timings at the first 2 qualifiers, IMDC. In this last one also looks right on the money to set a good time. We'll be looking, of course, to break that barrier of 1 minute 30 seconds. In fact, come even closer. Let's see what at the end of this 3 laps his total score for the heat remains. Alright, so IMDC is done. Round of applause for IMDC in the red quad. Well done, IMDC. Then the ones that are remaining, Anand and Amaya Patil. Anand, I believe, have recovered or out of the bounds. Anand is out. After this, yeah, one B main and then semi-finals, finals. So 11 pilots auto qualify into the semis, the top 11, and the bottom, the pilots who did not qualify in the top 11 get another chance. So we'll be having 4 rounds of that. So run it pretty quickly, guys. Pretty quickly here. Get going. 2 minutes on the clock. Absolute hard line here. You have to keep it running. Yan, FPV, Frosty, and Giri. You have 2 minutes on the clock. IMDC timing.
124.76.
आनंद DNF अमेय पाटिल 127.72
Okay. So impressive timing for IMDC. He's broken his own record, 124.76, and Amay Patil also very close. In fact, 127.72. He was a beginner, now a pro. 127.72 is a very impressive time for a person who was just a beginner this morning. Yan FPV, Frosty, and Giri FPV. You have 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Leaving?
Come and pick me up. I have to go home with you. Call me once I leave. I'm taking the dumbbells.
45 seconds on the clock. 45 seconds.
Imran. Imran.
The time. The countdown is just going to start. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Once the 2 minutes get over, I'm just going to start with the countdown. Wherever your situation is now, 3, 2, 1 will start automatically at the end of 2 minutes. You have exactly 15 seconds on the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to start it. Oh, that's a big hit out there for the red quad, and red quad has recovered. Please encourage him. The red quad. Very well, good fight out there. Please do not break any of the elements on the track. We do not have much time to waste fixing them. Try to go as cleanly as possible. Okay, so what's the thing? Red drone right now, followed by the yellow drone. Sorry, a blue drone. Where's the yellow? Oh, it's almost feeling that it's yellow now. Okay, keep it focused, guys. Keep it focused. Yan FPV in red, Frosty in green, and Giri FPV in blue.
Bro, it was looking like it was perfect. I can't do shit about it. मेरे को लगा बस फ्रॉस्टी फ्लेम ही बन गया यार.
Okay, how many laps done for these pilots?
Last में. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Chill मार bro.
Flying very calmly, the red drone. going.
Hey, who plugged in? Who plugged in?
Craft name.
Huh?
Something with craft name.
Hey, oh, bhai.
Angel. ANGL.
Oh, bhai. Plugged in.
Hey, whose
Who
squad was
plugged
it?
in?
Whose squad was it? ANGL करके आया था. Who's in angle mode plugging in?
ए सबका कॉल उड़ा के देखो कौन एंगल मोड पे है.
नहीं वहीं पे दिखा भाई एलईडी जल रहा था. दिखा रे अच्छे से दिखा अभी मुझे. तो वहाँ पे एलईडी जल रहा था यार उसका.
हद है. सुबह से मना कर रहे हैं यार.
उधर से ही डिस्टेंस. No, that's fine, but like warnings, like multiple warnings. I can see. I was also able to see. ANGL करके आया. ANGL करके.
Okay, let's go through this. Looks like the race is over, guys. This round is over. Please give the timings quickly. Timing, please. Timing.
शांत किस्म का बंदा है वो, बट उसको गुस्सा आता है तो पागल हो जाता है वो. मूर्खा है वो, मूर्खा आदमी है प्रवेश.
Saw that there was a video. It was clear. Like video है करके किसी और का.
Okay. I already said.
अरे क्राफ्टमैन सर मुझे दिखा ANGL करके एक पॉइंट पर. दिखा मुझे.
मिलावट का काम नहीं करते हम लोग.
Okay. Bye. तो मैंने डिस्क्वालीफाई कर दो ना.
इसका कॉर्ड ही नहीं है.
किसका किसका
जिसने प्लगइन किया उसका कॉर्ड ही नहीं है.
कैसे?
कॉर्ड ही नहीं है. वो किसी और की हेल्प में रहा था. कॉर्ड रिपेयर करते हैं ना, उसने कर दिया.
Okay. Jan, what's the timing? 2-minute timer has started for the next set of pilots. It is Shadow, Lukin, and Rutik. 2 minutes started already. Guys, quickly, we are not even done with this qualifier 3. We still have semis.
Somebody plugged in, that's why call got crashed.
You have a timing on the board.
It's their timing, but I don't think that timing was used in
Just hang on. If you don't auto qualify, we'll take another timing. Okay.
231 Jan.
Huh.
231.48.
Okay. That's all. The others are DNF, right? Okay. Okay, so in the consideration time after this qualifier 3, everything else is going to be a 1 minute timeout timer. There's no 2-minute timeout timer. You have to be absolutely ready between 1 minute, okay? Because it's actually 17 minutes within which we have to wrap up. And I'm not sure if we're going to even cross the semi-finals over here.
Shadow Walker. Shadow Walker नहीं है.
Shadow Walker is not there. Okay, DNF. Looking Star. Okay.
Rutik.
If you are ready to go, please let's go. Rutik, okay. Let's go. Quickly. Don't wait for 2 minutes. Quick. After this, Punk Buster, Mtaram, Ranimal, don't wait for 2 minutes. Let's target 1 minute right from here.
After this, we have semis.
11 pilots auto qualify. 1 pilot from B mains will join them.
This track is. I felt like it will go horrible.
Okay, let's go pilots, let's go. Timer is up at the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Green and blue quads. Okay, the green pilot is the only one who is surviving over here. That is M Taram, is it? No, it's looking Stark. Okay, all DNF, is it? We're still waiting for looking Stark to pick up the quad. Okay, 1 minute max out. Okay, done. All right, done. Okay, uh, let's get going. 2 minute timer final. Last two rounds for the qualifiers. After this, only 1 minute timeout timer. Punkbuster, Mtaram, Ranimal. Let's start within 1 minute, please. We're really running short on time. 14 minutes remaining in the race. Please don't slack out now. Let's do this fast. Okay, quick please, please help to get along quickly. After this, Sid Darkness, Archangel, sorry, Archangel is not there. Sid Darkness and Jacker FPV, just be ready after this. But do not plug in. Okay, let's get going at the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Pilot in red, Punkbuster, followed by Mtaram in green, followed by Ranimal in blue. Blue flying very, very high out here, trying to come back and redo what happened to the blue quad. That's a mystery right now. Meanwhile, Punkbuster and Mtaram flying. Punkbuster and
Someone's plugged in.
Mtaram.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Yeah, who the fuck is doing this, yaar? I can't see anything. So I can't plug in. R6.
What are you saying on the street? Where is it?
Ion was spotting, he also got spotting almost full interface. Second lap रे crash करना.
Okay, we're going to take this very seriously, the plugging in. If I hear anyone who is plugging in, if I just know the name, you're disqualified. I'm really serious about this. Absolutely serious. We have to keep the rule. Blue drone coming in now with Jacker FPV. Sorry, it's Ranimal and Punkbuster. So what's the timing now? Oh, they're still racing. Okay. Yes, you so put a score. I'll see what I can do. Okay. So because you have a timing. If you are worse than that, then there is no point of getting that timing. If you are better than that, let me see, because I don't want anybody else.
First, second में मेरा RX loss है, सबसे मेरा receiver खराब है, so I just repaired it right now.
I know, but it's your problem. So you took time. You timed out. Okay, so technically you should not be given a chance. But I'm still allowing you to go, and let's see what happens. You just put a time on the board.
I'll try my best. Thank you.
Okay.
जरूरत नहीं है पहला वाला काउंट चालू रहेगा ना
Okay. Are we done with the second round?
Buster 2:15:73.
फर्स्ट लैप वाज 1 मिनट 31
2 minutes.
15 seconds.
then it was 34 31 26
73.
73. Okay. Next. Emtaram.
Amtaram शायद
Green cord. Emtaram.
ये जीडी एमतरम का टाइमिंग क्या है
कैसे हटाओ क्रैश हो गया ना
अच्छा डीएनएफ एमतरम डीएनएफ
इनका डाला
Okay.
इनका बताओ
हां नोबडी इज इन द
Ranimal.
क्या करेंगे
Ranimal क्या हुआ?
द फर्स्ट लैप समवन प्लग्ड इन इग्नोर इट
So
काउंट द लास्ट
the count last three, no?
3 minutes 6 seconds points.
इसमें से माइनस करेंगे ना पहला पहला लैप
186 minus
पुट 4 ऑन एन एक्सेल शीट
90. 180 minus
एक्सेल शीट में
1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds. 0.77.
Give me the total time and give me the total of
फर्स्ट लैप
first lap. That's all.
317 16 milliseconds is the total time 131 87 milliseconds is the first lap
Almost 1 minute 30 seconds.
3:17, 16, and then 1 18.
31:87
Okay.
131:87
Okay, fine. I'll subtract that later. Okay. Okay. 1 minute for Sid Darkness and Jack. 1 minute for Sid Darkness and Jacker. We have actually run out of time. It's 8:53 p.m. Forty-five seconds to come on. I'll start in 45 seconds.
3 minutes 3 minutes 6 7 6 seconds 77 milliseconds minus 1 31 86 1 seconds 131
Okay, let's wrap up with this last qualifier so that we can have some semis and final. I don't think we have even time to go for the B1 main round. It's just going to be the semis now, please. Semis, one semi and then one final. That's all we got time for. One semi and one final. That's all we got time.
3 minutes 6 seconds
3 minutes 17. 3:17 16 पहला.
317 16
Okay,
3
10 seconds on the clock.
and 1 3
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, go. The timer has started. If you want to fly, you fly, or you don't fly. No, it started. Like, I'm also counting 1 minute. If you don't pass 1 minute with the start gate, you're disqualified.
जैकर एसपीवी
आ गया ले गए.
91.87
Okay, are we done with this thing? Still going? The blue one? Jacker FPV. Okay, and after this last lap for you, who is Ion? Last lap for you.
They said that
Uh,
they said that they're just going to consider this second
Down.
lap.
Down.
so what is the time for Ion?
316.
For Ion, what is the time? And what is your 144?
No, it was 3677. You wrote 31617. 3677. 3 minutes, 6 seconds in 77 milliseconds.
So subtract and tell me the final. What is it?
3 minutes, 6 seconds, 186.77 minus 91.87.
Okay, one semi-final and then one final. That's all.
91.87.
One
Fan is still here?
animal. What's the thing?
1 minute 34 second, point 9.
Okay. What's the situation with Ion, please? Can you tell me?
Ayan,
And what happened to Jacker? This DNF in the last one?
Yeah.
DNF.
Okay, fine.
So I got a 125 or 2 laps, and then the race was disturbed. They said that they would take the second lap time for the third one as well.
Okay.
So I think the total time was around 146 or 150.
You lost it.
146. Okay. Okay, so we'll just rank it out now over here. First one, of course, who is qualifying is Shady is qualifying into the semis. Round of applause for Shady, please. Shady is the first one who is qualified into the semi-finals. Okay, then we have Striker. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, Dishank and Striker have qualified. The next two. After that, we have Napster, who has qualified. Well done, Napster. So 12 will qualify. Out 4 are already done. Then we have 111 and then Amay Patil 127. Are you sure? Okay.
2 टाइम DNF हुआ था, बाकी तीसरे टाइम पे बहुत अच्छा टाइमिंग आया था.
5. Then after Amay Patil 131 Nishant or 130 IMDC 6, right? Where Nishant 131. Then we have Kushang and Hornet also have qualified along with Frosty. Frosty has qualified. 8.
ओके कितना हो गया 8 हो गया ना
9 and 10. And then who else here? Ranimal 134.
करेक्ट
11. One more.
सिंडक ने साउथ इंडियन जैकर एफपीवी का भी इंप्रूव हुआ है
143.
238 से 143 12 हो जाएगा तो तीन के 3 राउंड हो जाएंगे
वही 12 ही करना है. ठीक लेकिन आनंद has qualified here. Anand is here rather than 143 out. So Anand is there.
दो टाइम DNF हुआ है और वन टाइम 142.
Wait, something is wrong. Hold on. 142. So Ion just missing out on 146. Just देख लो एक बार 12 का top 12. Top 12. First is Shady. Second is Striker. Third is Dishank. Fourth is Napster. Fifth is
अमय पाटिल.
अमय पाटिल. 111 और 127 के बीच में कोई है? ध्यान से देखना जरा ये.
कौन कौन है नाम बोल दो बस.
इसका बेस्ट टाइम लिखते हैं. बेस्ट थिंग 11:61. फिर 146.
Aman, how many calls did you get for race?
फिर 110. We have 139. Then we have Sushant 139.
Get FPV call देगा.
Then we have Shady 102. Then we have 76. Striker 110. 124. Then 142. Hey guys, nobody should be flying here. Whoever is flying is disqualified, please.
Sell it off. And I have about 116 sets of dial.
127.
116 sets. मेरा garage, I was sponsored ना bro. मेरे को डब्बा आता था.
230.
And I have about 7 cameras still alive.
12.
But not the micro.
29.
Not the nano one, the micro one. थोड़ा बड़ा.
8.
सबसे छोटा वाला. But old one.
349. 1 semi and 1 final.
Freaking 3 cartons to fill your stuff.
Looking stock 208.
Start selling.
Rutik.
420.
लिखो ना यार. जल्दी करो यार.
Props तो आएंगे like dude 10 एक set ले लो. Freaking at least don't take
Take, it's only 1 semi and 1 final now.
space ना. Public है.
What is the maximum time you can allow us?
कितना लोग घर पे आके काम करेंगे.
20 minutes. 20 minutes can you allow? Okay, just take 20 minutes. Okay, so we're just going to have 4 rounds, total 5 rounds basically, 4 semi rounds and then 1 final round. 12 top pilots are going to qualify.
Okay.
देखो अभी
ये तो ठीक है. 102. ठीक है.
जरा वेरीफाई करो ना तुम भी जल्दी से.
102 अगर मैं इसको निकाल दूँ.
102 के बाद कोई
102 के बाद वही
आई थी 110 110.5 उसके नीचे मुझे क्या देखो उससे फास्टेस्ट कुछ है दिस इज सेकंड
1 second 1 second 110.
नोबडी बट दिशांक इज सेकंड
दिशांक इज सेकंड. ठीक है.
110.5 के बाद क्या है
111 पे जाएंगे ना हम लोग. 111 वाला नीचे है.
110 वाला और एक है कुमार
ये 110
3.
स्ट्राइकर.
सो ही सेकंड
नहीं वो 0 नहीं
वो
था.
ठीक है वो भी. डाल दो हाँ
ठीक
ठीक है
है
3 ठीक है डालो
ओके अभी 111 जाते हैं 111 कोई नहीं 112
आफ्टर 110 क्या है फिर सीधा व्हाट इज द बिगेस्ट नंबर यू सी दिस इज 111 तो
111 4
111 के बाद दिस इज 139
नहीं 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 नहीं
124 124 से छोटा है कुछ रिमेंबर द नेम एंड
फिफ्थ पोजीशन पे ठीक है
124 127 है
सिक्स पोजीशन पे हमें 127 के बाद
129 है
129 यहाँ पर है और कहीं पे 129
नहीं है
नहीं है सेवेंथ पोजीशन ठीक है उसके बाद ना
129 के बाद सीधा 139
130 भी है
130 है
ये देखो IMDC का वो तो ओके ठीक है
सो दिस इज 8 एंड 9 8 एंड 9 2 के नीचे 8 इसके नीचे 9
कितने लोगों को लेना है सिर्फ 12
हाँ और 3
139 है
just figuring out the last 3 pilots who want to qualify into the semis
हाँ सो नेम दैट
ये होगा 8
हाँ नेम दैट 8
ये होगा
दिस इज 9 एंड 10
ये होगा 9 ये होगा 10 ठीक है
हाँ 139 के ऊपर गया फिर
139 के ऊपर जा रहा है 146 मिला मुझे
कितना 50 है उसका 67 है अब रैंक कितना
139 के बाद ये देखिए
134 वाले दो है ना
ये होगा
8 हो गया
9 दिस विल बी 9
10 भी हो गया
10
9 10 भी हो गया
एक मिनट देर हो गया
11 12
ये 11 हो जाएगा ये 12 हो जाएगा खत्म इतने ही लोग हैं अपने पास अभी आप 1 2 3 का रेस करा लो
okay so people who have qualified okay Shady 1 after that Dishang 2 after that Striker 3 after that Napster 4 after that IMDC 5 Amay Patil 6 Frosty 7 then we have Nishant at 8 after that we have Mtaram at 9 Ranimal at 10 wait why Mtaram this is DNF right why
134 पे इसका बेस्ट टाइमिंग 134
Mtaram क्यों आया बीच में ये रॉन्ग है ये 9 हो गया
ये हो गया 10 ठीक है एक और अपने को ढूंढना पड़ेगा 139 के ऊपर
142 आनंद
143
142 है ना आनंद
जैकर रख लीजिए
आनंद है ना 142
ठीक है आनंद इसको
okay Ranimal you have qualified after that ऊपर कौन है 10 Hornet you have qualified Kushang you have qualified and Anand you have qualified okay
तो 1 2 3 उनको फील्ड में बुला लो
okay so quickly 4 rounds wrap up we have 20 minutes only 1 2 3 please come Shady Dishang and Striker please come Shady Dishang Striker quickly and only 1 minute to come on the track if you come it's fine
and me Kushang
Shady Dishang not you Shady Dishang and Striker after that Napster IMDC and Amay Patil please be ready after this Napster IMDC and Amay Patil please be ready after that Frosty and Nishant and Ranimal please be ready after that Hornet Kushang and Anand please be ready okay timer has already started 40 seconds on the clock for the first set 40 seconds remaining I'm going to start counting 3 2 1 there's absolutely no time remaining
So B mains are not there.
just put it here is it sheet changing
this is all okay
okay 15 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds. I'm going to start counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Start. It's already started. It's already started.
Bro, we have been experienced.
1 minute is maximum for taking and passing the start gate. Time. It's already started. Okay. It's already go. Already go. You just take off. Okay, so this is the first round of the semi-finals. After this, they'll be having 3 more rounds of semi-finals. So total 12 pilots have qualified. The first 3 pilots of the semi-finals. And then after that, one final. That's all. Then we wrap up. So extremely interesting action. All semi-finalists over here. Super high speeds. And there you go. Shady is doing pretty well here. And Shady has completed the track. Wow, round of applause for Shady, please. Thank you. Exciting, exciting action here. Please tell the timing fast. Let's not waste timing, please. We need to hurry, pilots. Please keep in mind, we need to hurry literally.
Okay, Aman is 1 minute 5 seconds 51 milliseconds.
1 minute, 5 seconds. Okay. Next one.
Record time.
Who is the next one? Dishang.
It's the semi-finals, huh? And how many heats are there?
Just 4 total. Four, no, just one chance, like one semi-final.
One and last, like this is only.
Yeah, this just one semi-final. 12 pilots, each get one chance. Dishank and Striker, please give the timings. Next pilots, your timer has started of 1 minute.
Who are the pilots? Who are the pilots?
We already announced, please. Napster. Then we have IMDC and Amay Patil. Guys, I'm not going to announce it again and again. You have to pay attention. Napster, IMDC, Amay Patil next. Timer already started. 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds remaining on the clock.
Aman's time now 1 minute 5. Aman का ले लिया ना 1 minute 5.
हाँ. Dishank और Striker का दो.
Dishang DNF.
हाँ और
Striker 153.49.
यहाँ पे टीपू का
153.49.
all right. 35 seconds on the clock.
So the channel, what's the channel order like for now? For the qualified pilots?
Whatever, I don't know.
Okay, let's then leave it to you. We'll check.
If they are like on the same channel as they were before, keep it to that. If there is any mismatch,
Yeah, we'll talk and change. There's no point. Yeah, we need to finish it fast.
because we'll not be able to even
No.
conduct final then. No point.
वो green कर दिया अपना color.
Okay. Shady Dishank is DNF Striker 153.49. Okay. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Semi-final number 2. We're just wrapping up the semi-finals now. After this, 2 more semi-finals to go. Two more sets of pilots, and after that, final. I know. No, no, no. We don't have time. We can't even do final then. Okay, looks like it's done for one of the pilots. Are we done? Please, quick. As soon as you're done, please give me the timing, please. No more time waste. Another 10 minutes. If you can do 15 minutes is fine. 10 minutes, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Napster is
1 minute 32 seconds. He has a complaint. Somebody plugged in twice while he was flying.
whatever now. 132. 132. 132.
130, 166. 130, 166.
Okay, so there is a rule. If you see anything plugged in or interference, if you cannot find out who is plugged in or none of the pilots find out, then it's fine. Like I cannot do anything about it. You have to live with it, or you go and find the one who plugged in, and he'll be disqualified.
Please broadcast on the 3 pilots who are flying.
Napster.
So you guys can see also.
And then,
Spot कर लो जरा please.
हाँ.
Whoever is not flying, spot कर लो. क्या हुआ?
ये 2 सिग्नल ड्रॉप हो गए
ये भाई क्या
एक तो ड्रॉप था ना
plug in हो रहा है.
एक तो ड्रॉप हो गया
R1 तो वैसे भी ड्रॉप हो गया. अभी है ही नहीं R1.
Okay.
अच्छा दूसरा
R1 देखो ना सिग्नल ही नहीं है.
ये टाइम क्या
एक चल रहा था ना
बताओ?
वो भी नहीं दिख रहा टीवी
कौन सा?
एक जो चल रहा था ना उसमें से R1 का नहीं R1
लेकिन R1 का अभी सिग्नल ही नहीं है.
नहीं है इसके लिए
अमय पाटिल का क्या टाइम है?
R1 का कॉर्ड चालू ही नहीं है. कोई 3 लोग जिनके पास गॉगल्स है प्लीज आ जाओ टू स्पॉट. अबे हां एक जन बता 3 लोग आ जाओ यार स्पॉट करने के लिए. आ जाओ. Whoever is not qualified but with a goggle please come.
Yeah, please help out.
Please come.
अमय पाटिल का टाइमिंग क्या है? Did not finish. Okay.
And guys, stick to the channel of R3
Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute started for the next pilots. 1 minute started for the next pilots. Frosty, Nishant. Frosty, Nishant. Done. Okay. Frosty, Ranimal. Only 2 of you. Please go. Frosty and Ranimal. Frosty and Ranimal. The next round. That's all.
how many semi-finals? 1 or 2?
Frosty, Ranimal. After this, one more round. And then final. That's all. No second chances. Okay. This is the only semi-final. We don't have time. We need to wrap up. Frosty and Ranimal. What? Okay, after this, the last set, please be ready. It will be Hornet, Kushang, and Anand. Please be ready after this. That's the last round. Okay, we have exceeded the time of 1 minute for this.
नहीं इमरान भाई आप ऑरेंज का लो ब्लू वाला ले रहा है तू ब्लू ले लो अरे वो ले रहा है ना मैंने सेट कर दिया
Okay, Frosty Animal quick. At the count of 3, 2, 1, go. The second last semi-final. One more set of pilots after this, and then final. Okay, thank you. Hornet, Kushang, and Anand, final semi-final.
Animal 13104.
129 440
The animal 131.04. Frosty
129
129.40. Okay. Okay, good times here. And so far it's Shady, Frosty, and Ranimal who are going in. So far, unless Hornet, Kushang, and Anand beat those times. So time to beat is 129.40 and 131.04. Shady almost has booked his place 105.51. So Hornet, Kushang, Anand, you have 129.40 and 131.04 to target. Oh, and there is one more timing. I'm sorry. There is IMDC actually at 117.09. So Shady, IMDC, and so Shady, IMDC, and Frosty. These are the three top pilots right now. Hornet, Kushang, and Anand. You have 40 seconds on the clock. 40 seconds. 35 seconds. Okay. We have final 5 seconds before we start the countdown. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. Please go, it's already a go. Okay, so this is the last semi-final. After this, the top 3 get into the final, and then we wrap up. Okay, careful guys, careful. You do not want to bust anything in the end, please. Keep it under control, guys. Keep it under control. Okay, what's the status? Almost the last laps now. All right, so looks like Hornets very steady with the red drone. Okay, well done Hornet. Let's get his timing.
Hornet 155.50, बाकी दोनों DN है 155.
Okay. Okay, finals. Quickly, we have Shady who has qualified, IMDC who has qualified. So Shady 105.51, IMDC 117.09, and Frosty 129.40. Frosty, Shady, IMDC, and Frosty. Okay. All right, guys. I'll give you 2 minutes. Your 2 minutes have started for the finals. That's all. Quick. Let's go quick. 2-minute timer has started.
मतलब मैं फोर्थ आ गया अब मैं नहीं हूँ फोर्थ है ना मैं बॉर्डर पे गया ना जस्ट लाइक 2 सेकंड्स का गया मैं
DNF.
जिसका डर था वही हुआ क्या फोर्थ का भी पैसे से
Just amongst yourself decide it. R1, R3 and R6 is what we have to keep. Try to keep it at R1, R3, R6 please. So that we get the feed. We'll get the feed at R1, R3, R6. Please keep it at R1, R3 and R6. Okay, 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Alright guys, so this is the final three pilots, top class pilots. This is the final.
Hey, it is what? Timing based or first to finish is based?
First to finish. First to finish.
Timing lena hai
But
nahi hai?
please keep the timing as a backup.
Acha, just please tell three people to wear goggles. I don't want another final
Okay.
mistake, please.
Three people, please back up and see uh, if the feed is coming all right, gates are being done properly, and if there is any reason for video interference. Guys, absolutely 40 seconds. 40 seconds on the clock, please. 35 seconds.
R6 पे देख रहा है कोई? मैं देख रहा हूँ, देख रहा हूँ। देख रहे हो ना सब? Technically have at least one pilot on everyone. ठीक है, हाँ? Safety के लिए है ना सब? Crossing के लिए भी है ना? ठीक है, चलो. Okay, okay.
Are we good to go for the finals? Okay. Let's cheer it up for the three finalists, guys. Round of applause. The finals is going to start right now. Let's get going. This is the final between Shady and IMDC and Frosty. Let's get it going at the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Shady takes off at the count of 3, 2, 1, and then we have Shady crash at the Pentagon. This is going to be an absolute twist of fortunes out here. The one who is still airborne, I can see, is almost yellow in color out here. The green LED quad is also running well. These are both the quads in the first lap, and the first lap nearing its completion. Both these quads coming in really fast, but the one in green is doing awesome. The one in green quad, that's IMDC. IMDC is just ruling the roost out here. Round of applause for IMDC, guys. IMDC. Back it up for IMDC. This is IMDC versus Frosty now. Is absolutely Shady has crashed out, it looks like, and there's no point recovery for him. Right now, it's only IMDC and Frosty. IMDC in green and Frosty in yellow. Second lap almost completed. Now this is the last lap coming in for these pilots. Oh my God, another crash of events. And we have lost the light on one of the pilots out here. What's happening? Where is the drone? Which is the drone that's flying? And it is just DC who is flying right now. The last of the pilots, last of the contenders remaining in the air. DC has just one more seat to remaining. Oh my God. Wait, hold on.
But he needs to pass through the
All right, pick it up. I'm DC. Okay, if all three of them are DNF, we need to have another round. If all three DNF, then another round. There is no decision over here. At least one needs to finish. At least one needs to finish.
Is it possible like I am like only 1.5 seconds away from the one pilot? Is it possible I can fly?
by default.
Okay, what is the status? We have to. Is it completing rematch? Okay, quickly. Rematch, or is it running?
He's up, he's up, he's up.
He's up. He's up. Okay, I'm DC, almost surviving the last crash out here. Okay, keep the timer going. One pilot is what we need to run through the results.
But what is the use of
Only 1 minute max out. Max out in 1 minute.
हो गया 3 मिनट
Okay, you're maxed out then, please. Okay, round again, please. Round again. Round again. All pilots DNF. In the next round, if only one pilot, please keep this in mind. Listen, please, everybody. If one pilot in the next round only completes, then the second and the third are decided by who DNF'd later in the track, who completed the track the furthest. Okay, that's the rule. Yeah, right now we are redoing it. I'm just talking about what would happen. Okay, just quickly.
But what happened in this round, like ILFP took at the last, like they will already literally like almost half of the track was finished. And ILFP took at the very last.
But all were DNF, right?
So we cannot decide like who's.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the
We need to redo the whole thing. Just
all
redo
the
the whole
pilots
thing.
just make sure all the pilots take off at the same time. Just make sure.
Yeah. This is a first come first finish. There is no timing over here. At the count of go, you have to start. All the pilots have to take off at the same time.
मिनट क्रॉप चेंज हो रहा है फ्रॉस्टी का
Lots of confusion, lots of action over here. All the three pilots DNF did not finish the track. We have to redo that track, redo the last final. This is excitement at its very best. Okay, quickly get on the ground. We have 1 minute 30 seconds. I'm keeping 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, but we cannot waste time. You have to quickly change it. We are well beyond this time. It's 9:40 p.m.
कहाँ टाइम किया तू पागल है क्या?
Okay, at the count, let's go. Okay, enough pilots, enough. So what happened was that all the three pilots DNF. We are just waiting for the last final. We have to redo that final because of that. At least one pilot needs to go and complete all the 3 laps. All right, keep it low, guys. Keep it low right now. Let's focus. Get this race going. Wrap up. It's 9:45 almost now. Okay, please help out in speeding this up. Guys, what's happening? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, all others, clear the area, please. Clear the area. Do not crowd around. Come inside the pit area, please.
All the pilots need to take off at the same time.
This is not a timing based thing. Once I give the 3, 2, 1, whoever finishes the race first is the winner. The first in, first out.
Proper race, no timing.
First in, first out.
टाइम नहीं लेना
Time rakho. Take take
करो या मरो ही है. Take off on go or one मतलब कैसे? On go.
on go. 3, 2, 1, and then on go you have to take off. I will announce. I'll announce. If you take off before go, you're disqualified. Wait for the go. Okay? This is just like a 100-meter sprint. Wait for the pistol to fire. All right, so our viewers online, we are streaming live, and the final is what you're seeing. Shady and IMDC and Frosty. This is a repeat of the final. In the first one, they did not finish, did not have a result. At least one pilot needs to finish the whole 3 laps. Okay, are we ready to go, please? Okay, guys, please clear the area. Eagle eye, and can you just shift a little bit? Just can just shift a little bit inside. Not getting a clear view. Thank you. Okay, it's getting very late now, guys. We have to launch. There goes the adrenaline one more time for the finals. Let's cheer it up for the three pilots, Shady and IMDC and Frosty. All three pilots, give me a thumbs up, please, at the count of 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. Shady has taken off the red quad as usual. It was leading in the last round, and so it is keeping the continuous tradition going. Shady is in the lead again. This time, let's see which of the quads survive. If green and blue are going to complete the race as well. Right now, Shady looks pretty charming. Red quad is doing fantastic. It had crashed out in the first lap itself in the last round, and this time it's very much should be called lucky actually to be even doing the second lap right now. But Shady is taking full advantage of the situation, completing one of the last tail ender gates out there. Take absolute videos, all the spectators. This is the final, and it is Shady who is leading right now. Still the last round. Round of applause, please. Keep it cheering for Shady. Shady is still going on strong, and Shady, it looks like unless he goofs up, but it doesn't look like he is in complete control with his squad. The last of the gates out here for the finals. Shady coming into a close spot in the last gate out there, or rolling on the last one, and towards the start and the finish gate. It is Shady! Shady has won the competition over here. Itamax 2022 IDRL. The champion, the mega champion is IDRL. Shady out here. Big round of applause for Shady FPV. Thank you so much, Shady. Well done. Well done. Let's count the second and the third. Second and the third is important, please. Did we have a second and the third? Your IMDC is second? Okay, second is IMDC. Round of applause for IMDC as well. Second is IMDC. And of course, Frosty also. And that's all we have, folks, from IDRL at FCRIT Itamax 2022. It was wonderful being here. I would like to thank all the team behind it, and Jason and the team. Thank you once again for this amazing, amazing setup and allowing us to finish up the race, even though we took up a little bit of a time. Thank you to all the faculty, all the members over here, all the students. I hope you enjoyed, and we will be back next year, of course. The last few things I would like to, Principal Sir, thank you so much again for allowing us to be here, and hopefully you also enjoyed the competition. Amazing thrill. So again, for everyone, please a round of applause for everyone out here. Everyone has been a big part of this fantastic, fantastic journey that started 2 months ago. And we have right now culminated it into the biggest event that has happened at Itamax 2022. Thank you so much, pilots, for coming in. Let's give it a hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. God. God bless all of you. We'll see you and the viewers online. We'll check out now. Thank you so much for being with us. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.